Welcome back, everybody. We are in 1-4, the King's Tower. We are on the home stretch here, actually. There's a couple guys waiting to ambush you right off the bat, as you can see. A lot of ash falling. They managed to take down a demon, or what looks like a dragon. Okay, there's one more right here. Okay, there is going to be a crystal lizard just past here. A sneaky crystal lizard. As you can see, there are 3 red phantoms there. So, be very careful. We're going to do our old cloak and poison strat, Old Faithful. At this point, it's turning out to be quite true. Okay, go ahead and collect your loot while you work your magic there. Okay, I'm going to try to bring one of these forward. So as you can see, he's got a sword. That's the other Twin Fang. And she's got a white birch bow. So she is the most dangerous. So I'm going to put on my Grave Robber ring. Make us harder to detect for the phantoms. Okay. You see, they're all kind of grouped up there. Let's go ahead and hit Shield Man. Beautiful. None of them are going to survive that, but I am going to pause and just let them time out, and then I will be right back when they're dead. Okay, they're just about dead, guys. They should start dropping like flies right now. You're just hanging on by a thread, aren't you, buddy? Both of you guys. That's okay. You don't have a shield, so... Goodbye. So if you didn't jump that gap, you have the penetrating sword right here. You're going to get the white birch bow. And then you are also getting the tower shield from him. So even if you didn't go in those areas, you're still getting those weapons. Those invaders are guaranteed to spawn. You have to get past them or fight them. Crystal lizard right here. This little turd is a trap. You're supposed to chase him and run straight to an ambush. Okay, so we're getting quite a bit of sharpstone. And here is a trap. Big trap. This is what I was talking about, with there being about a zillion enemies in one room. Try to target this guy. Okay, there's an assassin up there hiding. That's the most important part we could have targeted. So Red Eye Knight right up there. Okay, we're gonna let it do our thing. So these guys don't have very much health at all, but this is actually the shortcut room right here. This is a very, very short area. It's just packed with enemies and it's dangerous. And getting to the final boss is harder than fighting the final boss. And this is the only archstone with 4 sections. Kind of really neat, though. So you can see he's a bit tankier, but that's alright. There's another one up top there. Anyway, so I have some spice we're going to want to use up. So I did say the blue dragon was making an appearance in this episode, and he is. You can see we're running around with about 60k souls. I'm not really worried about it. If I lose it, I lose it. I'd like to point out that witch ring we picked up in there increases our magic memory by 1. So if you want to add an extra spell in the mix, you can. I definitely, if you were going to do that, recommend like a soul arrow or a flame toss. We're going to switch to a falchion. I don't know if that assassin is still alive. Assuming he's not. Okay, he's dead. Nope, he's not. Okay. See, I mean, they just... He's invisible, you don't know they're there until it's too late. And that's kind of a bad thing. Here's another Red Eye Knight there. Let's see if I can hit him. There. Come on down. Getting that poison. Okay, you're poisoned. So we're just gonna wait for him to do his thing. Clean up our equipment a little bit. I'm not gonna be using that. Or that. See, this one has pierce damage type as well as normal. And this one has slash. That's got blunt damage. So we actually have quite a variety. So we're going to send these back to storage just for more room though. What? I accidentally equip it? Yeah, I did. Don't need that. The white bow is incredibly strong, but it's a physical damage bow. Tower shield, that weighs 30 pounds. There's no way I could wear that. Not without being completely and totally vulnerable. But the shortcut door is actually right over here. We'll show you that real quick. Because we're almost to the boss. It's just, it just takes a little bit of time to get there with my setup. But this is the most consistent way I've been able to beat the game. I've beat it over 7 times this way. So you go over here and you climb up this ladder. And then there'll be a door right over there. This has the armor set. I think the Blue-Eyed Knight's piece. Yeah, the pants. And then this will be your shortcut door right here. And I'll show you how to get that opened up. We'll probably fight the boss this episode. And then we will probably finish up the last boss tomorrow, which will be Monday. We'll be wrapping this up. There he is. Blue Dragon, the menace himself. So, yep, get on that bridge, let him toast him and let him toast the official for you. See, the dragon's not all bad. Just mostly. Okay, so there's another fat official over there. Can't see him though. Oh, Both of them? That's good. Wow. So you can attack this guy, and once you do enough damage to him, he'll fly away. You can use Spark, or you can use arrows. I'm gonna try to poison him. I don't know if he uses poison. Doesn't seem to be staying in there very long. But we may just have to run through him. So make yourself light as you can be. There's a crystal lizard along the way. So I'm at 27% weight capacity. I think I've got some good runners on me. Wait till it hits, and now, whoops, don't do that. Go. Just go, don't stop, don't worry about the loot. Don't worry about the loot. Okay, there's another dude in here. Okay. I'm not mistaken, but Crystal Lizard got away. I'm not worried about it. I am going to switch this just in case there is a knight up here. I forget. Okay, we're behind the blue dragon. So he's going to fly away now. And we have to get up there. So you can see there our friend Bior is. This is your shortcut lever right here for that door. Go ahead and be sure to activate that. Bior is going to be taunting this thing, and he's going to give us our angle to go up in there and run past it. So I thank you for your sacrifice, Bior. Unfortunately, he is going to die. I cannot kill this thing without about 700 arrows. So, and wait. I'm just going to keep going. Just keep going, just don't stop. Thank you, Bior, for your sacrifice. Here's Ostrava. He failed his mission. He's a little bit upset.
Oh, it's you, is it? My father is up above. Not something like him anyway. A demon in his shape. I began this quest to ask my father his reasons. To drag him back to the path of righteousness. But it seems it was all in vain. Please, kill my father. In his depraved state, he can only bring peril to these lands. This key opens Boletaria's mausoleum. Inside the mausoleum lies Father's sword, the demon brand, twin of Soulbrand. Use it to bring an end to his madness.
We got a mausoleum key from him. I will show you where that is after this episode. We might even have time after the boss to go do it. Put on your Grave Robber's ring. Cloak up, Poison Cloud. Phantom Ostrava is here. Okay, get him to de-aggro. You might have to cast that spell twice. Just get away from him, do what you have to do. I know you don't want to watch that tick down, so I'm just going to come back when he's dead. Okay, unfortunate Bior was not able to slay the dragon. But he did help us get past. He helped us accomplish our mission. To kill that dragon, it takes loads of arrows. You have to sit at the bottom of its stairs and snipe it. I don't think it can be poisoned. I know Ostrava can. He totally went hollow. This is his Black Phantom. So there's your rune shield and sword. Okay, so we're going after King Allant next. This is supposed to be the hardest boss of the game. I'm going to turn it into a simple one for you. And it's going to be the same as what we've been doing before, but there's a specific spot you have to stand. But it's going to be a thief ring, cloaking, poisoning. And we're not going to take a single point of damage, and we're not, it's going to be slow. This guy has a buttload of health. But we're turning a hard fight into an easy fight for you. So, cloak up and let's go. Run to this corner here and wait. That sword he has is, I believe, Demon Brant. It's a special sword, and it has a second half called Soul Brant. And you remember Ostrava was talking about it being just a legend. Well, it turns out it's not. Yeah, you see he's turned around there. He didn't even take notice to us. So you can see yourself again. Cloak up. Get about halfway up these steps. Poison him. Go back down. Now it's going to take 3 minutes apiece, doing 900 damage. It's going to take multiple casts, so I will come back at the last cast, but that is the complete strategy for this. Okay, so this is going to be cast number 6. So he has quite a bit of health. He has more health than both Mannings put together. You may notice I have a large amount of souls up in the corner. I popped every soul I was holding on to, except the boss souls in my inventory. Just to show you the fact that, you know, you're going to get enough souls in the game no matter what, so. He's a really cool boss, though. He is very hard to fight. Melee. He has this one move that, and he grabs your face and he does this pulsing thing. And it sucks levels out of your character. No joke, like legitimate levels.
How did you defeat my demonic reflection? How many souls might you have devoured, I wonder? The rest is up to the Old One. If it is to be, then you shall be beckoned.
Oh, you heard him? If it is to be, we go back to the Nexus. And we fight the Old One. But you remember Strava also mentioned at Mausoleum? It's in 1-1. Remember when we fought that scary, scary knight over there? That's the mausoleum. I'm gonna meet you over there real quick. I know I broke one of my own rules, so you probably shouldn't be here in body form with all those souls, but as soon as you go back to the Nexus, you get a real cool cutscene. So we're going to save that for going back to the Nexus. I'm going to let this guy die, and then we'll continue on, because there's someone you should meet. Okay, there's an NPC in here, and I kid you not, cast Poison Mist on him, then talk to him, then run away. That's no joke. This guy will clap your cheeks. So let's see what he has to say.
Thou who seekest the king's sword, I am the old king. Show me thy strength and the power of thy souls.
Yeah, so right off the bat, he goes in there and he challenges you. But you only have to do a certain amount of damage, and he'll let you pass. And he has health for days. If you do kill him, you'll get the stamina regen ring, otherwise known as the Chloranthy ring. So he'll say enough when he's done, and then we'll go get the sword.
Well fought to have impressed one such as me, young knight. I am old King Doran, and thou hast proven thy strength to me. Step forth and take the king's sword in thy hand.
So I was expecting a talk dialogue option, but that doesn't seem to be popping up. I think he just says that the king stepped right over Soul Brand and took Demon Brand. Oh, that hurt. As you can see, bad move, right? But that's the last thing we were going to do in the game. So I'm going to go get all those souls back, and then we're going to go back to the Nexus and watch a cutscene. I honestly did not expect him to attack there. Thought he was done, huh? You know, I wasn't going to kill him, but he attacked me. So now he has to know that's not okay. So, yeah, good old poison cheese strat. Okay, now we're going back to the Nexus. We're going back the fast way, though. Okay, as I mentioned before, we saved that witch, so she is over here. Let's see what she has to say and what she can offer.
Hello again. You saved me from great agony. I am sorry, for I cannot offer proper thanks. But should you have demon souls, I can teach you magic. Only my witchcraft is of a dark nature, and arouses suspicions. Why not try the magic of the great sage Freyg? Are you certain you wish to learn witchcraft? It would honor me to assist one such as you, but are you sure? I owe my life to you. If you are ever in need of my witchcraft, speak to me. It is a dark art, but it is all that I can offer.
Okay, so as you can see, she had some pretty powerful stuff, including the mighty firestorm. Sage Freyg also had some new stuff for us since we picked him up.
You have your wits about you. I am fully prepared.
And Saint Urbane has a few we can pick up too. So if you're going to pick up any of this stuff, do it right before. Because we're going after the main boss in the very next episode.
Do you have further offerings?
That one's crazy. Like, if you summon somebody, you can use this and it sends them back with their body. That can banish invaders. It takes so long to cast, though.
Yes, I see.
But they step in that and it sends them back to their own world. So we never finished Sadbro's quest line, so let's go ahead and do that real quick.
You've gone and died, have you? If you die here in Boletaria, your soul will return to this temple. Well, what'll you do next? Give up? That's what I did. I think I just lost my nerve for this kind of thing. Have you met the last surviving monumental? Those fools revived the old one on a whim. And now, They've trapped us here in the Nexus in a desperate attempt to undo their mistake. It's all a travesty, if you ask me. Well, you found yourself a demon soul, did you? I'm impressed. Yes, indeed I am. Stay the path, and you will soon be a monster yourself. Can't you see? You've fallen for their trap. You. Have you seen my corporeal flesh? Has my body gone rotten? I'm sorry. Please, leave me alone. Ah, who are you? I don't remember anything. Ah, who are you? I don't remember anything.
Okay, that's the last line of his dialogue. Go ahead and warp back to the Nexus. One final gift. He has completely gone hollow and lost it. That's useful to us, right? Do not use the false king demon soul. It cannot create a spell. It cannot create a... Well, it can create a boss weapon, but it can only be done so in New Game Plus. So that is the last quest line that I was going to complete. We're hitting 32 minutes right now, so I'm going to wrap up here. I hope this entertained you, I hope this helped you, and I hope you liked it. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe, and we will be finishing Demon Souls tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for your time, and we will see you all then.